Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what today secretly going to tell you spread for all of my cancers out there. So let's get after it. Here we go. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. So the cards I see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What today secretly want to tell all of my cancers out there. Show me cards that I need to. There we go. Okay, that works. So we're looking at a situation here where we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. This is a potential Earth sign individual, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo energy here. And this person is really kind of moving very strategically, very methodical, strategic, interchangeable terms, okay? This person really taking their time, really examining the situation. Moving forward here. This is a person that has been trying to have, you're going to notice this person's been trying to pursue you for a little bit, all right? And they're kind of taking it, they've kind of changed tactics at this point. They're kind of taking their time and moving very slowly at this point. Now, they still do feel kind of trapped here, even though they've kind of changed tactics, if you will. They've changed tactics, if you will. They're still feeling somewhat trapped. Feel like their hands are tied behind their back because there's so much that they want to say, so much that they want to do, so much that they want to show you, but they don't want to scare you off. So they're kind of taking their time, and you'll pretty much you'll notice who this person is because they'll compliment you every once in a while, but not take it too far. You know, not to get inappropriate. It seems like they're just gonna always kind of try to find a way to be around and find a way to be helpful. That's how you recognize who this person is. It's a plan. It's very strategic. It's very drawn out. It's been going on for a little bit. So that's how you'll figure out who this person is. All right. Also, this person has been single for a while, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles here. They're solid, already happy with themselves. Also, you'll be able to recognize this person because they're somewhat financially stable, okay? I'm not going to say wealthy, although they could be, but they definitely have their pentacles and their when it comes to their money, they're definitely moving in a very in a very smart direction, one might say, financially, and they're single. All right, so that's another way you'll be able to recognize who this individual is. Their money situation is pretty good, and they've been single for a little bit. Now they have given somewhat painstaking. They thought about maybe walking away from the situation, and you probably would have noticed that where again their presence. Their absence in your life is very noticeable, and their presence is very noticeable. But again, they're not giving anything away. They're playing their cards very close to the chest, and there's kind of just, again, not too much. They were thinking about walking away, but they're like, you know what? I'm going to keep this thing going here. Now, also, like I said before, with the King of Pentacles, they make a very wise decision when it comes in terms of their finances. They're very grounded, very down to earth, especially when it comes to finances. This person, actually, when you're around this person, we have the Six of Swords. Things that are kind of choppy, crazy, chaotic. Being around this person gives things a sense of tranquility, if you will. So when you're around this person just brings on this very calm, I'm not going to say controlling. That may be too strong of a term. Reassuring. That's the word we're looking for. Very strong, reassuring energy to kind of bring a sense of calm. Okay? And last but not least, we have the Chariot card. So this person is really kind of, going to begin to assert themselves to kind of move the things in the direction that they want them to go into as far as the relationship goes. They kind of already have, but you'll begin to kind of see them kind of amp it up and get a bit more in the future. So with that being said, it's all great, but there are blockers here. So let's see what are the potential blockages keep you guys apart? What are the potential blockages keeping you guys apart? What are the potential blockages keeping you guys apart? Some cards you need to see. Some of the cards you need to see. Some of the cards that I need to. There we go. Okay, so things keeping you guys apart is we got the Four of Pentacles. So this person is pretty sure of themselves, okay? And that's a potential blockage because that confidence, if you will, you know, you don't want that confidence to turn into cockiness. So there's that. Now, the other thing I notice is kind of interesting here is we have the Six of Pentacles. So the potential blockage here is that we will read the situation inversely. Got to go back to the question, what are the potential blockages? Well, this person is not exactly, even though they're good with their finances and so forth. This, you know, they're very balanced in their approach, very balanced in their approach with their finances. But this person is not the type of person that really would volunteer at a food shelter or give to the homeless or something like that. This person is very frugal in their endeavors when it comes to their finances. Okay, so you know, again, they like to keep their pentacles to themselves here as much as possible. So they're not a very giving person as far as finances go. Okay, so that could be a potential problem. In addition here, I got the King of Wands. King of Wands represents a person that has looks at the big picture, the macro, not the micro. Well, the problem with this situation with this person is that there may be a bit too much planning, if you will, too much, you know, too much looking down the road. This person maybe looking a little bit at the micro may be something that maybe this person's benefit, especially as far as this relationship goes. This person is playing the long game. And sometimes if you snooze, you lose. And that may be the issue here. Also, in addition, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune here is beginning not to move in their favor. Why? Because, again, the exact same reason I just said, you snooze, you lose. And so there may be some other individuals or entities coming into the situation if this person doesn't really act on this, if they don't really put actions and words to power here and actually approach you and address you. And in other words, Queen of Swords, you know, tell it like it is. Have a very direct approach. And right now what they're doing is they're kind of playing this, you know, sophisticated aspect of playing chess here. This is a checkers game. Boom. That's what's going on here. Boom. Straight up. They're busy. They got all these sophisticated ideas of how they're going around about it. And I get the fact that they're trying to be a gentleman or a lady. But the thing here is sometimes the direct approach is the best approach. Okay? They're putting a little bit too much into this here. Also, again, we have the Nine of Swords here. There's a little stressing that they're dealing with here. They're kind of stressing here, you know, that if they're too straightforward, that it will kind of ruin things. This person's really into you. And finally here we have the Two of Pentacles, which means this person is trying to balance, trying to have a good work-life balance. Like I said before, so far so good. Their finances are, that's how you really recognize this person. This person's finances are very much in order, okay? And they've been single for a long time, and they're always kind of find themselves around, but they never directly approached you, and that could end up being to their folly. Actually. So let's see what additional information Spirit has to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit has to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit has to give before I shut this thing down? Cards need to see. Cards. There you go. Feels good. Okay. So, friction. There is a little bit of friction there. Okay, things are not smooth. If this person would just directly approach you, there could be a smooth transition from one situation to the other. There's some kind of friction here. This is a self-made friction, though. And it really comes all down to how the person is, their perspective. Okay, they're looking at the long game. Listen, there's nothing wrong with the long game, the macro, nothing at all. Okay. Looking at the bigger picture, if you will. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes you cannot overthink a thing. And that's what this person is doing. They're overthinking this. Especially when there's definitely some heat and attraction, sexual attraction that's there. Again, I feel like this is one of them situations where this person is overthinking this. And they may just overthink themselves right out of a potential robust relationship with you. So, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you, you want to know more about this particular situation, I will leave the link down below, okay, in the description box. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. It really helps the channel. But more important, it really helps the algorithm get my very unique style of readings out there to others that may enjoy as well. So thank you in advance for that as well. My name is Adonis. I love you guys. I'll absolutely see you next time. Bye-bye.